Engineering is our passion has been the motto at Fiwa Group in Borkhausen since 1972. Now the full-service provider for planning and execution work has significantly expanded its space at its headquarters.
We simply needed more space, and we're also proud that we've now gained that space at Piraker Straße 78. And thankfully, we now have so much space that we can continue to grow in the future.
At 4 locations in Germany and Austria, the focus is on solutions ranging from analysis to certification. Always under the motto, everything from a single source for the process industry. For example, in control cabinet construction with hardware planning.
The fact is, we've received feedback from our customers that they would like to have everything from a single source or would prefer it that way. That means the hardware, the instrumentation and control planning, the software, the process automation for the project, for the plant, and ideally also the control cabinet construction so that you don't have to hire 4, 5 or 6 different service providers or companies, but really get everything from a single source. And that's something we can cover very well, also thanks to short distances and quick coordination.
The control cabinets of the Fiwa Group are also labeled and made identifiable in-house. That's what this room is for. The so-called engraving chamber for the in-house control cabinets.
Mainly the control cabinets need signs, engraved signs like these, in order to be identifiable in the broadest sense. And this spring we equipped ourselves with a brand new machine so that everything can be done professionally.
With this machine you can engrave just about anything, from plastic to wood to metal. 3D engravings, anything that's requested.
The engraving system was actually intended to be used only for our own needs. However, there is now also a large external demand for Fiwa's engravings.
We are now even receiving orders for signs for control cabinets that we didn't build ourselves, or for other items in a company that need to be labeled, and that's really going very well too.
Fiwa as a modern provider of engineering services for the process industry. It's about machine and plant automation, robotics, ERP systems, energy and environmental technology, and technical building equipment.
The so-called FAT room, the room for the final acceptance test.
Here, all of Fiwa's developments are thoroughly put to the test.
This is a practice we've always maintained with our customers. Before we deliver anything into ongoing operations, our software, broadly speaking, let's put it that way, we simulate and run through everything in detail with the customer beforehand to see if it's exactly as the customer wanted, if it meets the specifications, if the functions have been implemented as required, and that's the final step, before it is then released and integrated into the systems.
Everything from a single source, everything under one roof. That's why the Fiwa Group manufactures its own control valves under the Prevent brand. Craftsmanship meets engineering.
All of this is part of measurement and control technology. So why not? After all, it's a product, a real product, just like the engraved nameplates, for example, and the control cabinet construction. It wonderfully complements the planning portfolio.
The valves from Borkhausen are shipped as far as Egypt, operating in 15 gas compressors across 3 power plants. They are developed for specific applications and manufactured by hand. They only leave the Fiwa Group after thorough inspection.
It has become clear in recent years that the market, our customers, simply demand everything from a single source. So planning, and also planning the control cabinets ourselves, then building and delivering them as well. That just works out well and is increasingly in demand. We actually started this during the COVID period, and I have to say I am very pleased that this area, this very small but fine area within our company, is doing quite well and has developed very nicely.
Managing Director Barbara Oberhuber and Franz Kobler, who are the operational minds of the company, are proud of the Fiwa Group's more than 50-year tradition.
The company has traditionally focused on close relationships with partners and customers. Modern structures, technologies, and innovations in the fields of automation, electrical, measurement, and control technology provide dynamism. Solutions are also provided for the issues of our time, such as digitalization and the protection of the climate and environment. The Fiwa spirit means team. This means flexible working time solutions, modern structures, and attractive compensation models. The Fiwa spirit culminates in shared leisure activities. There is a dedicated company sports club for the more than 100 employees. All of these are the foundation for an innovative and dynamic working environment at the Fiwa Group.
People from the process industry are always very welcome, meaning those with a DCS and PLC background. But just as much, EMSR also has what is called a TGA craft background. So actually, yes, we can use quite a lot of people.
Customers from the process industry, medium-sized businesses, and the public sector notice this as well. Fiwa is committed to cost-efficient and on-schedule project development, a challenge in times of increasingly complex process technologies and products. Regular training and further education, along with the know-how of long-standing employees, allow newcomers at Fiwa to quickly become important pillars of the company.
Fiwa's expertise is also available as coaching and training programs for external customers and partners.
Yes, I would definitely say that the powerful combination of young, highly motivated employees and our long-standing, truly experienced colleagues simply makes us an extremely effective and truly cohesive team. And by the way, it's also a great deal of fun to work in such a wonderful team.
Digitalization is not a sprint but a marathon, one that starts over again and again. For that, today, tomorrow, and in the future, we need engineering driven by passion and strategies for visions and utopias. With the Fiwa Group and its team,